Okay, should be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another react, and I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. So today we're watching someone a little different. Today I want to watch Glitter and Lasers, and I got to see her inspiring journey to a cave that I heard about a few weeks ago. I'm a little behind with this one, but this is iconic, and I think we all got to experience it together, so I'm going to have a timestamp. So when this reaction begins, pinned in the comments. In case you guys want to skip right to the reaction, I don't blame you guys because I chat a lot in the beginning. I'll say who was first, but I see that Tiny Blue's in here, and I like to watch your content about Glitter and Lasers. I love listening to it, and I did watch some stuff about this video. I am familiar with it, but I kind of wanted to watch the whole thing and experience it for myself, the whole thing. So, yeah, I think honestly before I get into this, thank you, Megan. Oh, you know what? Before everything, let me say who was first. That's right, Katie was first. Hey, Katie. And looks like YouTube is saying you're number one, so there we go. And I got Jade and Megan and Lola and Tiny Blue, Cole, Scooter, Teacat Bird, Roll Mad. That's a really funny name. Cat Lou, Travis, K Sparkles here. Excuse me, Diana. Oh, Roxanne, Teacat Bird, Kelly, Haley. Hey, everybody. I think I said hi to everybody. Okay's here, too. Hey. So, yeah, definitely something different today. And before I get into this, I want to give her props where it's due, because I got to say, she's doing a lot more than any of the other girls. So I will give her that. When was the last time any of you have been in a cave? Huh? All of you sneering at this video, when were you guys journeying to a cave and, you know, doing all the things she does? I'm just saying. Oh, you got the notification, Mom. Maybe that's great. Oh, good. I'm so glad that notifications are coming out. Friggin' thanks. You guys are saying my hair looks great. Let me take a look at it. It's so frizzy because it is unbelievably, the indoor humidity is... It was really dumb for me to have my sister blow it out yesterday because it didn't stand a chance. When I woke up this morning, it looked like this is the best I could do. I mean, it's not bad, but it's very, very puffy. Anyway, thank you guys though. But I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow, probably after my member stream, and I'm gonna do a curly wash day. So I'm gonna go back to curl because now my hair is starting to feel dry, okay? And I got a friggin' sample for deep conditioner, so I'm gonna friggin' do that anyway. Let's see. I gotta make the chat a little bigger so I can read it. Oh no, Megan, your allergies were awful today. I'm sorry. Well, I hope you're not allergic to, you know, crap, because we're gonna be wrecked. I'm kidding. That's not crap. I can't call this crap. It's just... Diana said this lady did some liposuction on her legs or something. Yeah, yes, she's had some surgeries recently. I'm not super familiar with them. I want to get more familiar with her. Plus I really like watching. I used to love watching her videos. Then she started turning into like a health channel or something, weight loss, I don't know, working out channel, and I lost interest, but I used to love her hauls. So thank you, Kilwell is specifying. She said, Anna, that's Anna's Glitter and Laser. She has pretty bad lipedema, and there's questionable doctors now that treat it with lipo. Another doctor is saying that's nuts. So who knows? That's crazy. Yeah, I can see people, plus she's like an influencer, so, you know, they probably want their name out there and stuff. Annabelle said, who the F is this? This is someone who went on a very inspiring journey to a cave and pushed their limits. That's what this is. I can't wait to watch this. I just wanted to, I've seen, oh yeah, so let me explain. I don't want to bring it down, and that's why I didn't bring it up to begin with. But when people were talking about this a few weeks ago, I was kind of dealing with, my top lip was numb, which is like an MS thing, and I don't want to, anyway, the point is I kept scratching here, and I'm still getting over it, because it's pretty much gone now, but I kept scratching here, and it looked like I was like, you know, I don't know. So I was avoiding reacting for a second. I don't, and I didn't feel great. So I kind of didn't get to enjoy this as much as I wanted to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Annabelle said this one is so good. It's just like rich ALR. That's what's up. She's like ALR if ALR did things. Right? Remember when Amber used to remember when she used to do things? Remember when she wasn't too big to get off the couch? She never went to a cave, but she would go to like, you know, a cheesecake factory. Uh Yeah, cheesecake, you know, restaurants. Yeah, right. She used to do things, so you know, I kind of miss that. So you know, let's watch this lady go to a cave instead. I like bats too, Megan. I hope there's a bat in here. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, okay. So OK has been to Lurie Caverns, and caverns count as caves. Who says that? I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, this is like, yeah, Mom Amy said, I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking Amber's almost back to bedbound. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that she does anymore is go to bingo. And that's not really doing something. Maybe if I tuck something. There we go. That looks, yeah, that's good. Anyway, that's the only thing she does. And the reason why she does that is because she's just sitting there for a few hours. So, friggin'. Renee said, skinny people don't leave the couch too. I know, but the difference is that you can leave the couch. Oh, thank you. Diana said I like the volume of my hair. Thank you. It's the humidity. It makes my hair huge. It always has. I could tell if it's going to rain because my hair will poof up. It's so funny. It's my hair's always been like that. My hair can tell the weather. It's bizarre. I'm like a friggin', you know, thingamajig. However, in fact, oh, Megan said Jamie said she'll be here. Oh, great, good. Oh, good. I'm glad she can make it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I got it. Listen, right before I went live, or as I was setting this up, I got a package. I got my Curlsmith delivery. So, I'm probably gonna do a curly wash day with these new products tomorrow after my member stream. I think I said that already. So I'll wear this today, but it's really puffy and it feels weird on my neck. So I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it straight all weekend. But anyway, so I wanted to show you what I got though. Can I give you guys a mini haul? It's gonna be oh yeah. Also, I'm recording a vlog. I hope I can make it into a vlog. I'm recording some things this week, but I did record my haul. And basically I got, all right, so this was a refill. This is the gel my niece has been using. And yeah, I got that coupon that if you buy two, you spend 50, you get one free. So I figured I would refill it. So this I'm going to give to my niece. I kind of want to try this one. It's like a very strong hold gel. So anyway, I got that, and I got this is their refresher spray. I usually use the Pineapple Curls refresher spray, which I do love, but I wanted to try this one because it's a bigger bottle. Right, and friggin', yeah, it's a bigger bottle, and dang, I go through Pineapple Curls too fast. So, yeah, Mom Amy, maybe we could watch that friggin' in my membership tomorrow. What do we think? Anyway, so I got this, so I look forward to trying this. I do love Pineapple Curls, but friggin', it's a bigger bottle. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Jamie. Let's see. I also got, all right, this is a sample. This is their Frizz Rescue Curl Retainer Gel. So I wanted to try that. And I got a free sample of their deep conditioner, which I'm absolutely going to use the next time I wash my hair because this is dry AF after I wore it straight. And now this is why I placed this order. This is their curl defining styling souffle, and I knew I would like this one. And wait until you see what it looks like when I open it. Oh my god, it's the coolest gel. It's like, it reminds me of, first of all, it comes with a lid that you like. How fancy is this? Anyway. It's like a jelly. It's like the kinky curly custard. It's like a custard. Yeah. It's, oh my god. It's so, oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to try this. It's buildable. The hold is buildable, so it could be light hold if you want, strong hold. Apparently, I've seen a few like reviews slash tutorials of this in action, and I look forward to it. And that's it. That's my haul. Yeah, I love a gloop too, Kilwell. I'm glad because my the curling custard is running low, so I needed a new jelly gel. Anyway, that's all my products. So hopefully this is the last Curlsmith purchase I make in a while. I haven't even started paying this. So I think I told that story. Anyway, yeah, I like the Kinky Curly Custard too, Teacat Bird. I do, but when I bought it, I guess because it was viral or something, I couldn't get it for any cheaper than $30. And they say it's supposed to be a friggin' what do you call it? Drugstore brands, and maybe it used to be, but now it's kind of hard to come by. Yeah, Mom Amy, it was pretty shocking. I was shocked myself, even though I had history. I just, some of the stories I heard about, you know, what happened over the weekend were like really shocking. So yeah, I think we're going to talk about that tomorrow, but there's also something else I want to watch tomorrow, so we have to see. Anyway. Let's see, what else are you guys saying? Yes, this is an official glitter video, Tiny Blue. Is that fun? Do we like this? I hope so, because I had a lot of fun. I reacted to one of her videos the last time I streamed. I think it was my member stream, and I freaking loved it. I thought it was so much fun watching a video where they actually put effort into it. Friggin', like, I don't know, she put way more effort than, you know, what's her name does in her videos. Friggin', you know, I gotta say, you know. And another thing I like about Anna, she does a good job making fun of herself. You know, like, this is a funny thumbnail, I think. Anyway. Yay! Oh, Diana said, also, I'm behind with Amber. I just know she has a cat now. I know. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I don't care about... Do you guys mind? I don't really care to... I'm going to talk about Amber. I'll react to Amber when she posts a video. I kind of don't like reacting to her friggin' live streams, if you guys don't mind. It's just, I mean, I like the compilations. It's just not the same. Friggin', at least Anna does, like, videos. Friggin', yeah. Wait, Lola said, I didn't even realize it. She said, I just realized Anna's in a bathtub in the thumbnail. I didn't even realize that. That's a bathtub? I don't know what I thought it was, but wow, that's either a small bathtub or ... I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, it is boring, Katie, because I just, first of all, I also don't... Here's what's going on with me in reacting. I'm annoyed that Amber has another cat, you know, that's like bugging me, right? So I don't even want to talk about it because everybody else is complaining about it enough. So that it's like I don't need to immerse myself in that friggin'. So there's that. I just let's see. Oh yeah, Chantal is like, hey Lucy. Chantal is like trying to earn money with like a kid that doesn't even understand what she's saying because I'm pretty sure they don't speak English. I don't want to react to that either. Like, come on. I want to react to Glitter and Lasers trying to walk to a cave that she's not, you know. So, anyway. Right, that's what I was figuring too. Courtney said, I thought it was some abstract modern chair. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I guess it's just a friggin'... I guess it's a bathtub. That's an odd thumbnail. Let's see. Teacat Bird said, another cat shall outlive. I hate that. You know what? Oh yeah, yeah. You kind of figure Amber wouldn't outlive anything, but, you know, we can... Kilwell said Chantal is in self-punishment right now. Exiling yourself to Syria is kind of hilarious if you're such a blank human. Yeah, I think, I've also wondered if that's like some kind of like self-sabotage in a way, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know why she's doing what she's doing, but it's stressful and I don't like it. I don't know. Oh, Mom Amy said this video is funny. There's like, right, I feel like she is funny. Like, I don't know. Like, is she annoying or something? Yeah, but you know what? At least she's funny. She like makes fun of herself. Anyway, I'm just saying. I just want to watch someone actually do something. That's why we're reacting to this. I can't. Anyway. Yeah, Kilwell said, Chantal wants so badly to not be responsible for herself in any way. And Salah offers that, so you go, girl. Like, I mean, I guess, but, I don't know. From what I've seen, it looks like she's just sitting in a dark room waiting for the electricity to turn back on. Well... I don't know. Well, it's so funny because she seems to be constantly eating, but it's such a poor country. Anyway. Yeah, Jamie said she's that desperate for a man. I can't imagine. Why would anybody be desperate for a man? Sorry. Maybe I just feel that way now because I'm as old as I am. But let me tell you what. A guy would have to be like, what's his name? What was it? Like, who's that prince from the Disney movie? Like a rich prince riding down from a mountain on a magical horse. Like, that's how he would have to be for me to be in a relationship, I feel like, because it just seems like... See, if I were in a relationship, if I were married, they would probably have blank to say about the fact that I bought 4 hair gels last week. I was just talking to my friend about this. If I were married, I'd have to, like, explain myself or, but the way it is, I don't have to, Prince Charming, that's who I'm talking about, Kalewell, thank you. That's how you feel, Lola? I mean, he would have to be, like, really, really, like, right, Aladdin on a magic carpet, thank you, Diana, like, that amazing for, like, coming to my house and wanting to put a crystal slipper on my foot. Like, it'd have to be that, that prince from that Disney movie. You mean every Disney movie? Yeah. Yeah. Well, not all of them. I'm not talking about Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. That was his name, right? Because Ariel was like 15 or something. So I'm not talking about him, right? I'm not talking about him. I think it's weird he wanted to date a fish. I don't know. I'm not talking about him, right? I'm talking about the other ones. Right, Jasmine said not explaining myself or my own money in my own home. Exactly. I'm not doing that. Can you imagine? I'm too, like, established in my own ways. I can't do... I mean, he would have to be, like, really, like... I don't know. For me to want to get involved. I have a history with, and I've been working on it, obviously. I've been trying to be less this way, but I seem to attract, I seem to attract, like, less savory characters in my life for some reason. And I have to examine that. Oh, I'm sorry. Katie said Prince Eric slander is not welcome here, world. Oh, I'm sorry. Was Ariel not like a teenager? I'm sorry. No, I get it. Prince Eric was handsome, right? No, I get it. Like, he was handsome, I'll give it. And I guess back then, that's what you did, was date kids. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Katie said everyone I attract is just weird. I seem to attract people who want to siphon my energy, okay? I think we all know who I'm talking about at this point. That's just an example, okay? It's just an example. It just keeps happening to me. So I gotta, like, everybody who comes to me now is sus, and I have to do extreme, like, litmus testing. Anyway. Wait, DNS said, I'm not sure who you're talking about, but they said she spent 10 minutes lecturing me about how, quote, kids these days are in, quote, big trouble because they don't want to have children and all want to work remote. Yeah, but here's the thing though, is that why don't they want to have children? Can we discuss that? Like, why is that? Why is it? Why would it maybe be that people don't want to have kids? Like, what could it possibly be? Is it because it's literally impossible? Lori said Justine just dissed her whole chat, calling us sus. You guys are sus. Sorry, everyone's sus. Like, I have to super examine anybody that wants to, you know. What are you saying? What was it? I forget what I was talking about. Shoot. But yeah, like, why is it possibly that people do? Right, Jamie said because life's expensive. I mean, that's a good reason. Friggin' people can't even buy a house. I saw a shocking fact. Shocking. This is crazy. I saw that 90% of people that own homes would not be able to, like, if the people, like, for example, like the home my dad owns, right, or like my parents' home, right, like 90% of homeowners would not be able to afford their own house. So like if you are in a house that you own, 90% chance that you're not able to afford the house currently at its current like rate and how much it costs and stuff. Like that's crazy. It's just, and that's hard. Like nobody wants to start a family if you're like, you know, you want to have a house if you want to do that, right? Like nobody can get one now, but we should talk about that sometime here because it's something I'm interested in. Katie said, my brother just bought his first house this week. Oh my God, congratulations. She said, he's 3 years younger than me and I'm trying not to have an existential crisis over it. He also makes like 3 times what I make. All right, well, that's all it is. You'll get there. Yeah, I don't know. Mom Amy said the economy's screwed. I mean, the housing market, I feel like is, I don't know how it's, so from what I saw a story, I forget the YouTuber I was watching, but I saw a story, wow, Jamie said our house has increased in value by 50% since we bought it. Yeah, I mean, the houses are, friggin', like my parents' house, they probably bought for like, I don't know, 100,000, like they bought it like along, friggin' the 80s. So, and now it would probably go for, it's a 3-bedroom house. Like it would probably, in central New Jersey, these kinds of homes are like $500,000. I mean, like, I remember when we were trying to buy a house because we had to move, all 3 of us, me and my sister and my mom, could not buy a house. We couldn't get the mortgage for it around here, which is insane. That's 3 of us. It's crazy. So, yeah, you got in 2017, Jamie. That was good. That was before the friggin', it's been a mess. Friggin'. Yeah, and Lola said all the new homes are built with toothpicks. Well, that's true. So it's either a new home built with toothpicks, or it's an old home like what we're renting. But I think the deal with like old homes that like, I think they need work. You know what I mean? I feel like they probably would have a hard time selling this house. This house is obviously like, it's very old that we're in. But anyway, it's probably not up to code, right? It would probably be extremely expensive to bring this house up to code, and that's why, it's being rented out, because to sell it, it has to pass inspection and stuff. So, anyway. Yeah, Haley said, I live in central New Jersey, and my house is like $500,000. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, things went crazy during COVID, like that, during all that. Like in where we used to live, remember that little ranch? Man, friggin', when we first rented that house in 2019, it rented for $2,200 a month. That's what we were paying in the very beginning, was $2,200. And now it's being rented for $3,500. They raised the rent literally $1,000 after we left. Well, they tried to sell it. That's what happened. They tried to sell it, and then they couldn't sell it. It was under contract and everything. I guess it fell through, and then they put it back up for rent. So I think that's what's happening. Is you got all these homes that you want them to be sold. It's just they need a lot of work and they're not up to code. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on. Oh, it's 65%, Jamie. That's crazy. But that's another thing. Hold on, one more thing, and then I promise I'll get to Anna, because I've been going off for a bit. This is an interesting topic. The problem is that on paper, my dad's house could be $500,000, right? But are these houses selling though? A lot of them are sitting on the market, so that's a big part of the problem, because these sellers, or at least in this area, I mean, I'm sure it's all, the housing market's regional, right? But the prices need to come down, right? But the sellers want to try selling it for what the paper says it's worth. But what the paper says it's worth is an amount that nobody can, or that, it's not that nobody, but people have a hard time qualifying for it. So anyway, stop it. Kilwell said my rent in Detroit is equal to my 2019 rent in Hawaii. I can't imagine, man. Anyway. Oh, you live in New York, Pink Rose? Let me tell you what. Okay, then I'll get into it. In fact, I'll turn on my display capture so it'll encourage me to not keep babbling. But there's a girl that I've been watching on YouTube that actually, it's not just one girl. I watch a couple of these, but I love, there's this channel I watch that she moved into her dream studio apartment, and she's in Hell's Kitchen. And I just love watching her videos. I'm actually really fascinated by New York. I used to want to live there, when I was younger and I was able, because, I'm disabled now, so I never go to New York now, but I used to go all the time. Where I used to live, where I grew up in New Jersey, there was a bus that went right to the Port Authority. So I used to go to New York all the friggin' time, right? And I would fantasize about living there, man. I really would. I used to go to Manhattan and I would not want to leave. I wanted to live there. I loved it. It was amazing. But it's kind of a pipe dream now. But oh my gosh, I would love it. Howard Beach, Queens. Oh, how cool. Oh my god. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, the prices in New York are you know what it is? It's you lived in New York City, Tiny Blue. Oh my god, I know. I would love it. I say I would love it, but I say that, but I mean, I would love to be in a building with a doorman and an elevator and friggin'. But I mean, that's the kind of, I like to fantasize. I'm not sure if real New York living is for me, but I do I like to watch videos like this girl's and fantasize. So she has an apartment in Midtown, but she commutes to Hoboken. So she's a reverse. She actually works in New Jersey, but she lives in Manhattan, and it's I don't know. And she's got the cutest apartment, and with the floor to ceiling windows and a great view, and and it's the cutest studio, and oh, I would love it. I would love it, but oh my god, Pink Rose, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Oh, you were there a few weeks ago, Tiny Blue. Oh my god. Oh, jeez, I haven't been there in a minute, man. I gotta say, I've had some unfortunate experiences. The last couple times I went to New York, I did have some unfortunate experiences, with the public transportation. So I had someone do something really scary to me on the bus there, and then they followed me in the Port Authority, and I hid in there in the bathroom for an hour, so that was scary. So it's not that way every time, but that could be because I just look like such a tourist. So I don't know. All right, so I feel like I need to get this going. Get my friggin'. Yeah, Katie said I used to have a friend who lived in New Jersey but spent most of her time in New York. Oh my God, that was me, like in my 20s. I used to be able to, I would get off work and then I would take the bus home from work, but I could take that bus all the way to Manhattan. It would take, it was kind of a long bus though. It would take me like an hour because it was a street bus, you know, it made a lot of stops, but I would get off work and then I would have an overnight bag with me and I would go to stay with my friends in New York for like the weekend. So it was so much fun. I used to hate leaving when I was staying there a few days. I could stay in Manhattan for like, I friggin' loved it. Ugh, I loved it. All right, I need to get into this because I could talk about that a long time. All right, so this is Glitter and Laser. She posted this about 2 weeks ago. This is Pushing My Limits, my ultimate summer national parks road trip. This is very inspiring, guys. So, you know, if you friggin' haven't been inspired yet today, then, you know, you're about to get inspired, okay?
And again, I don't run. Right now. Oh, God. This is a tiny staircase. I don't know what I would call this, but I'm excited to see.
What was she saying? I don't run?
I don't run.
Obviously. Sorry.
Oh, God. This is a tiny staircase. I don't know what I would call.
That was a tiny staircase. All right, so it looks like it. So we're like two, not even clips in. This is like edited B-roll, and she's already seeming a little out of her depth.
But I'm excited to see what happens.
Oh boy.
We are driving, and we're just about to pass Texarkana. And if you didn't know this
isn't sped up, is it? I didn't want to speed this up. Sorry, guys. I watch a lot of things at 1.25, so that happens. Anyway.
It's called Texarkana because it's right where Texas, Kansas, and Arkansas all connect. So they named the city Texarkana, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas.
Wow. That's interesting. This is fun. Look at all this editing. Our girls would never. This is so funny. See, it's like she's like, at least, you know, she's friggin', you know, she's trying. You gotta friggin' give her that. Megan said it's Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Oh boy, was she saying that wrong? Alright, well, once again, at least she's trying.
The fact that we have driven 7 hours is hitting. It's hitting hard. We will hopefully get there.
Sorry, guys.
The fact that we have driven 7 hours is hitting. It's hitting hard. We will hopefully get there with a lovely sunset. So what a great way to be welcomed to the Hot Springs area, because that's where we're headed. It's to a national park. I have my pass in here somewhere. Boom. Passed up. And we're gonna it's such a mess. But yeah, we'll, you know what? I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Because I'm too tired to go. No, let's see where we go today.
And she's like whining already. And literally all she's doing is sitting. Yeah, Courtney said at least she puts effort in. Exactly. You know.
I don't know. Maybe I'll be here in a bit. Maybe I won't. You'll just have to wait and find out.
Alright. Well, I guess we don't get to find out though. Whatever. We're not that important.
Hello, good morning. Hi. We are on our way to the first stop, which is actually not a national park. It is called Garvin Woodland Park, I believe.
That's a really nice top she's wearing. I like that. Tiny Blue said the angry travel vlog. I know she doesn't seem very happy in the, I don't know. It could be like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's hot. Gosh, what's going on with their skin though? It looks like, I don't know.
Quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
It's Garvin Woodland Gardens, the GPS just told me. But it has a lot of really cool architecture and like outdoor design. And it's kind of a place that I would just feel really sad if we didn't visit while we were here. So we made it to the park and we were greeted by a very sassy peacock.
Oh my god. That's so beautiful. Are you serious? Look at that. That's the coolest thing. Wow.
A gorgeous.
Now, apparently these things are jerks. Wow. That's beautiful. So is that the peacock trying to scare you, like trying to look big? It's funny because it just looks like really pretty. Yeah, I know. Travis. Travis said she sounds outraged. I know. She's like annoyed. Maybe it was like hot and humid, because when it's humid, like I feel annoyed right now. I'm not gonna lie. I can feel the indoor humidity, so let's give her some grace. Maybe it was hot that day.
One, but very sassy. So the first place we're walking is Anthony Chapel, and it's probably like the coolest thing in this like
Oh,
little.
she's got her dog with her. That's her. Is that her dog? I guess it is. That's really nice. Now that's some inspiring music. Anna says these boots are made for walking. Wow, that's so cool. Worth the walk.
Inside the Anthony Chapel, and it is absolutely stunning. Like, this is ridiculous. I think the ceiling is the coolest part. Like, look at that design.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I know, it took you a little bit of a journey there, but
her eyebrows look different. It's hard to explain. She looks like she has a different face than the previous clip in the car. I don't know.
kind of blown
Oh,
away.
it's so gorgeous.
I was just spinning in a circle for a video for the TikTok, so.
Yeah, she does have loud music, Tiny Blue. I would rather, like, not loud enough music, honestly, that I can barely hear. Oh my god, that was really loud. Sorry. Megan said she made a TikTok where she did a whole runaway bride thing, so I think the white dress was on purpose. Well, that's cute. That's cute. At least she's Oh, this was copyright, Tiny Blue? Oh my god, why would she put that in here? I'm gonna get copyrighted? That's so annoying. Why would she... Well, you know why she probably does that is to screw the reactor, so... I want to skip all this chapel stuff now.
Probably will not be in Arkansas again soon, so when you're here, you gotta do it. This looks pretty unassuming from far away. It looks like some beams, but the real treat about this is actually when you get inside. Let me show you what I mean. Isn't that wild? Here's the cool thing about this that it's kind of inspiring me with today. Sometimes we just need a change in perception to realize how amazing something is. So sometimes things happen in our life that are frustrating or don't make sense, but when we change our perception.
Like the bagel. Remember when her bagel was wrong? So now she's like, I don't know, now she's looking at the beams and trees and reevaluating her old Bagelgate situation.
We realize they're what we needed all along. And that is what I'm taking from this beautiful work of art.
Yeah, Lucy said, I heard she does it so people can't react. Yeah, that makes sense, because she probably makes other monies from memberships, so she doesn't have to worry about that. Huh? It's alright. It's alright. Joke's on her, because this isn't my job, dang it. This is... That's so cool, I gotta say.
And I am not looking forward to the heat. I'm being a baby about it, but this is the point of this road trip, which is to get me out and about and doing it.
Wait, you gotta... Alright, so, wait, so... Like, why get out and about on a hot day for just because it's hard? I don't know. Like, it's been really hot here in New Jersey. We've had, like, heat warnings and stuff, and I don't know. I don't see the sense of pushing it for no reason just other than to push it. I don't know.
And I can't be here and not do it. See, it like puts that little pressure on you. If I was at home, I would just be like, it's too hot, stay inside.
You know, the thing is, here's the thing though, is that there's a huge gray area in between sitting at home and doing nothing and going for a long hike friggin' in hot weather. There's like 8,000 things in between those two things that she could have done.
No, I'm in Arkansas, so I'm gonna go see the hot springs.
Ooh, Killwell said do a plank in the AC. Huh? Oy, oy. Now what a beautiful dog. Oh, that's beautiful. Whoops.
Today we are
complaining about being in the car. She's probably like one of those people that it's like kind of a little annoying to go on a trip with them, you know?
Driving 7 hours again, this time to Kentucky to see Mammoth Caves. And we are listening to a really cool podcast called The Kill List, which is pretty grim now that I think about it, but it's about a guy who goes on the dark web and finds a list of people who are trying to kill people. And then he has to figure out what to do with that information. So it's really interesting. It's helping us make the best of this 7-hour drive. And you know, I just gave up. He's just on my lap. I gave up.
So
sad, I wanna be done.
God, the music, guys, I can't. She's like annoying to react to, man. Oy, oy. Alright, she was complaining about they're still driving. She's so like annoying. So Megan said this whole trip was on her way to an expensive wellness retreat that she stayed at for a few weeks. So that's good. Good for her. Well, I'm probably not going to keep reacting to her because like the music's annoying. Okay. But I will finish this because I want to see this cave thing. I know, it's the music so loud, Jamie. It's like, it's not, so, you know, her editor needs to like, and it's, you know, when I edit my vlogs, I'm very focused on that. So I edit with my AirPods in, and I feel like that helps a lot to tell if the music's too loud compared to the rest of the clip. So they should edit with headphones, I'm just saying.
We just got to the hotel. I am exhausted. I am so tired.
You're just sitting in a car. Wait, why is she tired? Wasn't she just driving here? Okay. Whatever. No, whatever.
It's 10 o'clock. We just got to the hotel. I am exhausted. I am so tired. I am all dressed and ready for bed already. And I plan to just pass out because tomorrow I committed to a hike that has 500 stairs.
So here's the thing, is that I feel like she's done like nothing but complain. I mean, I like that she's getting out there. It's just, maybe that's why, see, that's the thing. When you start to do stuff, right, it all matters, like, the mind frame, as our girl says, the mind frame that you have when you go into it. So she was complaining already just on the ride here. So it's kind of like she had like her negativity hat on a little bit. So friggin'. Yeah, that's true. Jasmine said, I know from my 600-pound life that sitting in a car is hard for bigger people. Absolutely. I guess. I guess when you're bigger, even just sitting is tiring.
Freaking shit show. That's the easiest way to put it.
What? It's that we're in a freaking shit show. Like, okay, that's so negative. That's so negative.
We put in the GPS Mammoth Cave National Park, and in most cases, going to a national park, if you put that in your GPS, it'll work. But not for Mammoth Cave because it's so freaking huge that actually you have to put in Mammoth Cave Visitor Center. So we just drove to the wrong place.
Oh my god. Why is she even putting this in the vlog? Like, you're gonna vlog your complaint about every wrong turn? Why even include this?
And now we're going to the visitor center, and it's
Sienna said this type of cranky whining is why I never could have been a travel vlogger. It's very relatable. It's not very fun to watch. Yeah, that's I don't know.
15 minutes away, and we probably aren't going to make our tour. And since it's summer, tours are sold out. So, hopefully something works out.
Ay. Leah said she thrives on being annoying. Well, it definitely, I hate to say it, but it brings eyeballs, right? I hate to say it. I mean, she knows, if she wants to get like the girl world like viewership and views and stuff, then or the audience, then that's one way to do it.
We just heard the final call. We are trying really hard to get there. I'm running again.
Oh boy, this is she's running.
Run.
She's running. Anyway. Yeah, Jasmine said in my head she's in pain and getting mad about driving longer. Well, yeah, what I was imagining. See, what I imagine is what happens to me when I'm sitting too long. I'm already starting to feel it. Is my butt starts to hurt, right? So that's why I would get kind of cranky in a car, was that my butt was hurting. So that's kind of what I'm imagining, that she's having like some kind of sitting pain. You know what I mean? And and she can't hold it in. She can't help but whine about it.
Time to shoot really quickly. I can't believe we made this.
I'm glad you did. Oh my god, can you imagine the vlog if she didn't make it? She'd be so cranky. Okay, anyway.
I ran to get here. I literally physically ran. And I haven't done that in a while, so I'm still capable though, which is good.
I don't know. It's just there's so much real royalty-free music that you could find, and I don't know. I'm just saying.
We're in the cave. Well, on our way into the cave. Oh god, this is a tiny...
This is the part I wanted to see. Hey, Jamie C.
Staircase. So help me God.
Sienna said, I want to hear her tell us about a bad driver going too slow in her lane next.
Okay. Oh, that was cold. That was cold. That was water. I really am the slowest person here. I'm so sorry, people.
I really am the slowest person here. I'm so sorry, people.
I'm just in a very tiny space.
I'm just in a very tiny space.
Tight. I was really tight. I signed up to do
Why?
this.
Why is she doing
I'm
this?
gonna do it.
I signed up to do this. I'm going to do it. Why, though? I just don't know the sense. Like, what's the sense in doing something really hard just to do it? I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like, what's the point? Literally, why? Just to post a video saying you did it? I don't know. Hey, Teddy.
It is what it is. You know? It is what it is. Great place for an elevator, like right there.
She's whining for an elevator. Oy, oy. I'm thinking it's dark, but they're in a cave, so... Wow, how cool. It's beautiful.
So,
Hi.
there's an optional part. We decided I've already done so many steps. I'm doing it.
Oh, how cool. Alright, I doubt this place is accessible.
Oh, we were doing 500 steps.
Yeah, Courtney said it feels like she's visiting these places for the flex. Not the actual experience. No, it's also the vlog. For the vlog. For the content. Yeah, Jamie said it'd be nice if we could see what she was doing. I saw enough though. It looks pretty cool.
We did 700 steps. And you know what? I'm so freaking proud of myself. I'm also glad we showed up late because I might have bailed.
All right, there we go. That was. Aren't you guys inspired? None of you walked through a cave today. Yeah, she does way more than Amber DNS.
That we spent the last 24 hours in Lexington, not 24 hours, maybe like 12 hours in Lexington, Kentucky, but I didn't tell you guys anything. Basically, we went to a hotel, we had dinner, and then this morning we shot a really cool like little short. So you can go check that out, but that is literally all we have from Lexington because we forgot to film.
All right, you forgot to film? All right.
Stick this on here. So we're at a gas station right now. And the reason we're at a gas station is because I pet a dog when we were filming in Lexington. I started having an allergic reaction, so I had to change. So this is the t-shirt I literally just got at Mammoth Caves, a pair of shorts I found.
Those are shorts?
My car, and now we're going to continue the drive, hopefully without me.
It looks like leggings or tights.
Having my eyes swell up or my face get covered in a rash or whatever delightful other thing.
Right, this is she keeps saying Lexington Pink Rose, but she's in wow, do I not know where she even is? Exactly, Jamie C said, well, Anna's kind of annoying, but at least she's mobile. Exactly.
Would have come from this allergic reaction. I hope we caught it early enough, but we'll see. We're at a gas station and I just looked at...
And her clothes are just like super tight. Anyway, I don't know.
My calves and ankles, and they are so swollen. Like, they are so swollen. So we were going to do
doing all that walking around for no reason.
Hiking tonight, but I think I have to call an audible and I have to rest and I have to get my feet up. I need to drink a ton of water. Because
see, this is way more than Amber does, though. I'm gonna give her that. Putting her feet up and drinking water. Amber doesn't do neither one of those. That's way more than she's got the lipedema like Amber. So you know that's way more than Amber does. I'm just saying. I never hear Amber say anything like that. Oh my God, Pink Rose! Thank you so much for the super chat. She said, "Where is this cave?" I feel like I should know that, and I don't know that. She said Lexington, which automatically, because of our girl, makes me think Kentucky, but I mean, there's a lot of Lexingtons, I'm sure, across the country. I just don't know. Anyway.
They're really swollen, and they haven't been this swollen since surgery.
It's a lot of B-rolls of her driving or being in a car. Oh, West Virginia. So yeah, that I guess she was in Kentucky. It was beautiful. Every time I've seen Kentucky, this whole area is gorgeous. Anyway. You can't even smile. Like, why? She looks miserable here. Sorry, I know you can't hear anything, but like, look how miserable she looks. Like, friggin'. You can't even just like... Are you... What was that look? That was like a nasty look she gave us. Oh, she stopped in Lexington for a night. Thank you, Megan. I'm sorry, I must have been distracted. So, Jamie said, Anna has lipedema and now lymphedema as well. Amber just has lymphedema. I thought she has lipedema too. I could have sworn, no. She's got lipedema too. I think she has both as well. I'm pretty sure. I think. Just a lot of B-roll. It's beautiful there,
even more swollen, so I am gonna go back to my hotel room and change a lot of our plans. I'm frustrated. I feel perfectly fine, but I know that if I let this swelling continue and don't take care of it, it's gonna be a much bigger problem.
Yes.
So,
see, that's like, I gotta give her props, man. I like that because see what Amber would do. This is how Amber would handle it. She would go to bingo, drink alcohol, and then complain about it in a vlog and explain that's why her weight was up that week. So I'm going to give Anna credit where it is due for sure.
looks like it's legs up, no hiking tonight or maybe not even tomorrow. So we just got to see how my body reacts. Oh, and lots of liquids. I'll be drinking lots of liquids.
See? Right. That's like way more than Amber does. Way more than Amber does.
Wow.
Is this a hotel room?
So, last night was a little rough.
I have the same shirt. I have the same shirt. I got, it's from Torrid. I have the same shirt. That's so funny. I wonder if hers is a 2X too. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, thank you. Jamie said that's why Amber's face is swollen. The lipedema and lymphedema are in her legs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, anyway. She has both.
These are my legs right now. And as you can see, like, even just from that line, they are really freaking swollen.
Are those like compression things she's wearing? Because my mom gets lymphedema from, I get somehow from her, she had a, what do you call it? When they take out your woman parts, what's it called? Anyway, you guys know what it's called. Anyway, it's on the tip of my tongue. But my mom's got to do compression too. So this is good. See, this is the kind of stuff that Amber never shows. And this is why we all assume that she doesn't do any of this. Because Anna's doing it. She's taking care of her legs. She's doing all this unnecessary stuff, in my opinion, to her legs. But at least she's taking care of them afterward.
So we're hopefully gonna get these down. But like, look at that. That's not good. I had every
But you know what it is?
expectation that I was gonna be doing all of this hiking for the next couple days. But when I looked at my calves and ankles and how swollen they'd become, literally in the last 24 hours, I was like, as much as I feel fine, like I don't feel sore and I don't feel exceptionally tired, I knew that they were like a warning sign of like a massive flare-up and potentially a much worse situation in a couple.
See, the reason, like, this is great that she's doing this. This is great. Because in my opinion, in my hysterectomy, thank you, my mom had a hysterectomy, and because of that, that causes, she said because I forget, but for a reason, because of that, my mom also gets lymphedema in her legs sometimes, and she's got to use compression, and it looks like that's what Anna's doing here. So I got to give her credit, because honestly, I like that she's doing this. I like that she's not going on more hikes for no reason, because I just feel like the hiking is not good for her. I mean, look, because she's got these, edema, she's got the edema and lipedema. Does she have lymphedema too? I don't think so. I think she's just got lipedema. Anyway, but she's got the edemas, and the walking agitates it, and like you guys hear me say over and over again, that in terms of weight loss, exercise just isn't the most important thing when you're this heavy. The most important thing is food. And yeah, we didn't get to see any of what Anna ate on this trip. We don't know. I'm assuming it's a lot of going out and eating and stuff, and that could be contributing to the legs. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I don't mind that she's taking a break. I don't know what other reactors have said about this, but I think it's great that she's stopping here, because this is obviously too much for, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. At this size, a size like this, the only thing you have got to clean up your diet at this point if you want to lose weight. That's the number one thing. Exercise is great for a million things, but the exercise will be a lot easier when you get some pounds off because of your diet. That's how I feel. So, anyway.
So, as much as I hate this, and it sucks, and it does go against everything I want to do, we've kind of rerouted the road trip to our last stop to be able to give me like a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
And yeah.
She's got to stop planning trips like this. It's ridiculous. I get it. There's a part of me, I get it. I used to run, okay? And I have MS, and now I mostly need a wheelchair when I go out. So obviously I don't run anymore, and I miss it, and I wish I could go and do and be more active, but at a certain point, when you're like not able to do the things, it's like you're, it's not that you're a burden, but friggin' like if I were to go to my dad's house to go swimming, it's like kind of scary because it's like hairy, me being on the ladder, getting in the pool, people are worried I'm going to fall. You know, I'm not saying that I'm a burden, but it's just, you know, my time is probably better off spent elsewhere. You know what I mean? So, and that's like a mature thing to realize, like when you're older. Like, you want to do the things, but if you can't do the things, then, you know, you can't do the things. It's like a mature thing. This is a mature decision that she's making, in my opinion. It would be immature for her to push through and just keep whining about it.
I'm going to be missing 2 of the parks I intended to do on this trip, which was New River Gorge and...
Anastasia said, I tried exercising with her once, and she makes a lot of incorrect moves. When was that? You exercised with her? Oh. Well, look at you. Well, yeah, I just imagine it's tough at this size, but she's like really, I guess my biggest, if I had a complaint with her, it would be I don't know why she's so focused on doing like extreme like things. Like, why can't she just go for a normal walk near her home so she could, in case her legs get big, you know? I don't know. It doesn't always have to be an inspirational YouTube video made about a big person doing small people things. It doesn't have to be that way.
Shenandoah, but you know what? The world will be waiting for me when I'm ready. I got this actually from Tiki the dog. I've been following him, and I feel...
I'm just gonna interrupt and say the world will be ready the world will be waiting when I'm ready. Okay, I love that, but how is she getting ready? I'm just saying the number one thing, in my opinion, she needs to focus on is her diet. Like like planning all these trips and these excursions and blah blah blah. It's a distraction.
Very inspired by him. I know it's a dog. I know, guys, but I love that dog. I'm only 2 months out from surgery. I have to be kind to myself. And the world will be waiting for me when I'm ready.
The world will be waiting for me. That's so, I don't know. I don't want to say that's narky. I wouldn't say narky. It's great to have like self-esteem. I don't know. The world will be waiting for me. Okay. I just think that's funny. But anyway, I'm glad she, you know, at least she doesn't think negatively about herself.
So I'm going to do what I can and continue to push. And
there's no need to push. There's no need to put. What do you mean by push? Like put. The only thing you gotta push is yourself in the kitchen to eat healthier. That's it. Like, this whole pushing yourself to do hard physical things is just unnecessary, and it's gonna cause like an injury or something eventually.
Challenge myself while also honoring...
No, challenge yourself in the kitchen. Sorry, I keep pausing and making the same point. But her, in my opinion, her point of focus is focused on the wrong thing.
I'm listening to my body, which is this really frustrating thing. It is very challenging, and I understand why a lot of people just stop, because it is...
It's okay if you stop. Look.
Emotionally a roller coaster when you want something so bad in your own body.
So why don't you... her focus is wrong. She needs to focus on things to do that are good for her body, that doesn't cause her pain. Like I said, she needs to focus on improving her diet. I could tell just by looking at her that there's improvements that could be made there. So, and that's what she's got to focus on, because guess what? Eating healthier won't give you lipedema. I'm just saying, like, going on a long walk for no reason or a hike through a mountainous cave, friggin', that could give you lipedema, but, you know, going to the kitchen and making a healthy salad won't.
Just gets in the way in ways that you just don't expect. But
one more thing, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep ranting about the diet thing, because so she's pushing herself to do these extremely difficult things, but in the meanwhile she's on this road trip, and what the hell has she been eating? Because that's literally all that matters at this size. She's not burning enough calories to burn off, you know, a burger and a couple beers. I'm sorry. She's not doing that. I don't know what she's eating. I don't know that she eats that, but I'm just saying. Yeah, Jamie said she refuses to even talk about her diet. Well, yeah, and there's a reason for it, I'm sure. Like, and that's literally the only thing that matters at this size. And like, I just don't get the exercise obsession. The exercise is, you know what, when you're this big, literally focus on your diet. That, anyway.
I made the right choice, and I'm honoring what my body needs, and hopefully in time that will mean my body will become more resilient.
I'm not sure how she expects that to happen. How does she expect her body to become more resilient? You should just, I don't know. Anyway. Right, Jamie C said, funny how she doesn't show what she's eating and drinking. And that's literally the only thing that matters. I mean it, guys. And that's the one thing I know, because I've kept my weight off over a decade, okay? When you're obese, then they say it's like 80% diet and 20% exercise. No, it's like 95-5. Honestly, you can't out exercise a bad diet, and if you're this size, you have a bad diet. It's the way it is.
Right now, she needs a little break. I didn't think
and I agree with her that she needs a break. Like, this is too much for her. She's got lipedema, and she's however many pounds she is. This is too much for her.
Be recording anything, because legitimately, when we were driving this morning, I did not feel good and thought I would be resting. Plus, I had like a bunch of like work stuff I had to do that also took more energy from me. But I had second wind, and there was something I really wanted to do in Gatlinburg that is silly, and I love silly, stupid things.
That.
We are going to Pirates.
Good. Silly and stupid is cool.
Voyage, which is
cool.
A Pirates dinner theater, and only in Gatlinburg. Well, I think there might be a Pirates Voyage somewhere else, but I'm going to pretend like it's only here because that's what got me out of my bed to go to it.
Yeah.
Because I figured I'm probably not going to come to Gatlinburg again, or at least not anytime soon. And I'd be disappointed if I didn't see the Pirate dinner theater. So away we go. We're here at the Pirates Voyage. The best part is while we were driving here, we apparently missed our meet and greet. I bought the super VIP package just because the seats were supposedly more comfortable. And I've been in a car for...
Wow. and you know, that's cool. Anyway, that's cool.
A bajillion hours. I deserve it.
You deserve a comfortable seat.
This is it. This is wild. It's very on brand. I don't know what I would call this, but I'm excited to see what happens. But the set looks incredible. So we are in our seats. You have like a four course. It's not 4 courses. It's just a standard meal that they bring you. And I mean, the theming here is.
Megan said, "Can only get out of bed to go to dinner." You know what? Honestly, turn her down. Thanks, guys. Sorry, but my air conditioning is kind of skewing me. Jamie said her mom and sister passed away from obesity. So her mom and sister died from obesity? What is she doing?
Incredible. We will hold all reviews until the end of the presentation.
Yeah, that was awful footage. Alright, well, this is cool. This is better footage. This kind of reminds me of sorry. This reminds me of God, where's that I can't think of the name of anything, guys. I'm like the worst reactor. I need a new thing. But anyway, what's that? I can't remember the name of it. Like, you go there when it's in New Jersey. You go there when you're a kid, and it's like in a castle, and they give you a giant turkey leg to eat. You guys know what I'm talking about. Medieval times. Yeah, Megan said I went to the medieval one that is similar to this in Vegas. Yeah, but there's medieval times in New Jersey, friggin'. Megan said, I thought it was boring, but maybe fun for kids. It's weird that she'd want to go there. I mean, it could be, the adults like nostalgia, you know, like, isn't she a Disney adult too? Yeah, she probably likes nostalgia stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry I did that. I don't know what I'm pressing. Sorry. Alright, that's enough. That's enough.
So I woke up this morning and I'm still really swollen, but I decided that I wanted to see the park because I was here. So we're just gonna do short trails. And there is nothing wrong about tailoring.
So she's still swollen, but she's still going on a trail? Why? There's no need. It doesn't do anything beneficial. Ugh. I mean, no, it is beneficial. I'm sorry. It is, obviously, it's better than many other activities. It's just... Anyway.
Your park experience to where your body's at that day, right?
Yeah,
like,
I think that'd be kind of cool, Sienna. Anyway. Yeah, Jamie said her editor needs to lean into audio balance. Personally, like, when I'm editing, I try to... I try to do it as low as I can, you know, I don't know, because I hate loud music like that.
Like, not count if you don't do like a 6 mile hike. It still counts just as much if you show up and do a 1 mile hike or a half a mile hike, or if you just do the nature trail, because getting out there and being in nature isn't about how far you walk. It's about getting out there. There's a quote in the lipedema community I love that it's called all or something.
Okay.
It's not about doing all or nothing. It's about doing all or something. And today is a something day. And
I like that. I just feel like a trail is kind of more than something, though.
It's okay.
Yeah, her music's a little loud in her vlogs, I would say. So, yeah, it's got to work on the balance. Yes, Catherine, I want to react to Glitter and Lasers. I actually really enjoy, like, I really enjoyed reacting to this. The problem is her music is copyright, so I think I'm going to be doing this for members from now on. Anyway. That's why I have it muted right now. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna get emotional because I used to love running through the woods. There was a trail by my dad's house, and I would... Anyway.
I came to the park, but walking that little bit made me feel better, so we decided to do another trail. I'm very confused because this is supposedly a trail, but it's also like just a road.
Very loud music. And it's like country music too, so it's it. I don't like it when I have to keep adjusting the audio while I'm listening to a video. It's kind of annoying. Oh, okay, BB said, I predict her surpassing Hamby and Feudy someday. I mean, it looks like she has.
And we made it just back to the car and it started raining. So,
oh man,
I think that we were destined to do those 2 miles and that's it. And I feel good about today.
See, that's good. That's good. See, 2 miles, you're right. That's okay. That's good. Yeah, good. All right, anyway. All right, more B-roll in the car, everybody. More and more and more. Here we go. All right. Going under a lake or something. Oh, how beautiful. Where is this? Asheville. This is gorgeous.
A little cute short form video, kind of like we did in Lexington. So there's not a ton from our time here because we're purposely kind of keeping it secret for that. But after this, I'm headed somewhere really cool that I can't wait to tell you guys about. I'm a little nervous to tell you guys about, but it's something that I'm personally really excited for me. Okay. So you guys can hear.
This shirt looks familiar. Was she filming a video that she has out now? I'm not sure. Oh, washable marker. Welcome to the Leaf Flock. I actually have a member stream tomorrow at noon. So thank you for joining. So yeah, don't forget tomorrow at noon Eastern. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Is tomorrow Friday? Hold on. Yeah, today's Thursday. Sorry. I go live Tuesdays and Fridays at noon Eastern. So yay.
All about that in the next video.
Oh no, oh, I love this song. It's about to play. No! No, no, no. This is copyrighted enough. My favorite, this is one of my favorite Lumineer songs, and it was starting to autoplay, so. Anyway. Yay, this was fun. I loved reacting to Anna. Like, she is so much more interesting than friggin' Amber. So I'm gonna do that more, but since she uses copyright music, I'm gonna save Anna for my member streams, which, like I said, is Tuesday and Fridays, so. Oh, Scooter said, is Washable Marker Ambi's old girlfriend? Is she? I don't know. Well, they're a member of the Leaf Flock now, though, so well, I'm not sure if they are. But if they are, hello. I'm not... Anyway. Megan said we saw a bear on the road trip to the house we rented up the mountains. Oh my... You saw a bear? That would scare the blank out of me. Yeah, Jamie said Tiny Blue did a reaction to Anna that she posted yesterday. I was watching that this morning. I didn't finish it, but I was watching that this morning. So it actually inspired me. I was like, God, I want to react to the friggin' cave video. So I did. Let's see. Da-da-da. That was cool. That was way more than we ever saw Amber do. I mean, come on. That was amazing. I would react to... Okay, so there's... Oh my god. I'm like so excited because I have such a good video to react to. Can I don't know if I should spoil it, but my member stream is going to be fun tomorrow. we're gonna be fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's yeah. Anyway, so I want, you know what it is tomorrow. I want to talk in my member stream. I want to talk a little bit about narcissism. So yeah, we're gonna delve into that a little bit tomorrow. So that'll be fun. All right, Washable Marker said, huh? Washable Marker, someone was saying they think you might be one of Amber's ex-girlfriends. But I feel like I've seen you before, so I don't know about that. Oh, you're going to miss the stream. Oh, okay, Corner of the World. So hopefully we can see you sometime in the future. Oh, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Put a link to Tiny Blue's video. So Tiny Blue Dancer did a really good reaction to Glitter and Lasers. I was watching it earlier this morning, so... she put a link to it. Actually, let me... You know what is tomorrow? Okay, Jamie, here's the thing. I, have... Actually, you know what? I'm going to talk to you privately because there's like 2 things I want to react to tomorrow and I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick. But you get the tea and you'll find out. Oh, Mish! It's fun. You have to open my, Alright, Washable Marker is definitely not one of Amber's exes, everybody. Thank you for clearing that up. Oh, if you, you gotta look at my channel on a browser, like your Safari app, and there you can find the join button. You can't join the membership friggin' from the YouTube app, which is really frustrating. That's like annoying, so. Anywho's, oh yeah, so yeah, I'll message you about that later, Jamie, because there's 2 videos I want to react to, and I can't decide which one we would enjoy more. Let's see. Well, Megan, unfortunately, I don't have a free membership, unfortunately. The free would be just, you know, like just regular public. Like this is a public stream. You don't have to be a member to watch this one. Jamie's... Oh yeah, Jamie said, or if you're on your computer, then you can find the join button. Hild said, will you alert us to narcissism? No, well, I found a video, like I don't know. You know what? I want to save it for tomorrow. Anyway. Anywho, that was a great video. So, I mean, I have way more hope in Anna than Foodie Booty, than Amber, than all of them. Because at least she's, like, literally doing things. So, you know, that's great. Friggin', you know, because all Amber does is nothing. So, well, no, that's not true. Now she's got a new collecting cats hobby. So there's that. Here's the thing, though, with Amber. When I think about it, though, if it's true that kitten came from her brother, that's the thing, though, right? Like, her brother had kittens, and, he really wanted them to have homes instead of going to a friggin', shelter. Like, I've actually thought about it, like, I don't know. Oh, Tiny is live? Okay, that's where she went. Alright guys, well I feel like I'm gonna wrap this up. So thank you so much for coming. This was amazing. I'm gonna react to her way more. This has been so much fun the past 2 times I reacted to her. So I'm gonna be doing that for members and other things. And other than that, I'll probably be live this weekend for you guys. And hopefully my hair will be curly because I'm definitely done with this. Friggin' Pink Rose, I'm recording a vlog right now. Honestly, I'm recording a vlog. A vlog is coming. So I'm recording it now. So those are the updates. Mish said Amber will be housebound soon. How about Amber is housebound? Basically, friggin'. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, and I will see you very soon. So have a great day, and I cannot wait to tie my hair up. Bye, everybody. Have a